Hi guys, how's it going? This is Enrique, and this is Critique Corner. I've been working as a professional artist for several years. I don't know everything, but I know a good amount about art and drawing. The way this segment's going to work is you send in your drawings via email, and I will give you my honest critique and do my best to help. These are my first impressions. So anyways, let's get started. Hi guys, how's it going? This is Enrique, and this is Critique Corner. This is a segment on the Easy Things to Draw channel, and I'm varying it up a lot more and more every week. I told you guys this the last few weeks. I'm bringing in different people almost every week to critique with me, and these are people from different backgrounds. These are people, some guys, I'm going to bring in a guy from Sony, who's, massively into art, and I want to bring in people who just consider themselves, into art. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't draw themselves, but you can always see an error in things. My sister critiques my stuff, and she doesn't draw at all. You know what I mean? And there's some things that I think people that don't like art, there's some people, sometimes there's things that people don't actually draw. I'm fucking up my language here. Okay, sometimes they give an outside perspective, and it can be right. So I just want to bring in all the points of view. So this is, today I got Carina. Say hi, Carina.
Hello again.
Okay, Carina, and I said this in the other video, Carina is in my Armadillo video, the very first one, and she's in the second one also, but check those out on the other channel. I might even link it below.
Your sound person.
She's my sound person for pretty much every Enzyme art video. Go check that out. We're about to do a huge change to that channel as well, so I'll update you guys on that in a few days. So today I'm sorry. Let me tell you what the segment is. I already said it in the beginning, but we're critiquing, right? So if you want to send something in, send it in to omegaman20@gmail.com. This is just an opinion. Keep that in mind, and that's about it. The file name of this particular picture is OXUROG. That must have been the username that emailed that in, but it's clearly a werewolf. And Carina picked this out. Carina really liked this one. So, and by the way, I want to make that clear. We do like these. We picked them out because we think they're good. So we're gonna nitpick the shit out of it. Carina, go.
I really like this one because it kind of reminded me of Warwick from League of Legends, not just a werewolf.
Interesting.
I'm really digging.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Sorry. Wrong tool. Go.
I'm really digging the face. Like you have all the contour lines that would a snarling dog would have, which is really cool. The thing that kind of sticks out to me though is his nipple, his left nipple.
Right.
I think it's a little too far down.
Too far down.
Or I don't know. It just seems weird to me.
I got to undo these buttons.
Or maybe just the way his body's turned, like something's not adding up. Along with his right arm. I think.
Right arm. Let me see. You mean this nipple right here?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let's try to move that nipple around.
Like if you're facing a certain angle, I guess the nipple would work well, but with the other arm there, I'm not seeing how that body's lined up.
What do you mean, that nipple?
Don't you see that?
Move the nipple around. Okay. You can do that with that button.
With what button?
The arrows? Arrow key. Just the arrow key.
Oh.
It's a
maybe
layer.
like a little higher up.
Yeah.
It's just the arm in the back plus the nipple. It kind of makes me wonder how the body's positioned. Don't you see that?
What do you mean the arm in the back?
Like the arm, his right arm.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it a little too far forward?
Hold on. Are you talking about the back nipple then or the right nipple?
I'm talking about this nipple.
Okay.
The right
the
nipple.
One of the... Let me circle it.
Or his left nipple.
This nipple?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you think it should be higher, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Like that, maybe?
So that's kind of nitpicking.
No, you're right.
I think the arm in the back's
looks so
a little...
much like titties right there.
Little
Doesn't it?
You're just
that looks too much like boobs.
Scratch everything out, right?
That's true.
I think they look too much like boobs and not enough like pecs, I guess.
What if they're supposed to be boobs and this is like...
Maybe. I mean, that'd be a really ripped female, but...
Yeah. Interesting.
Do you have anything to say about the arm in the back?
About the boob?
The arm in the back.
Oh yeah, his arm's whack.
The right arm.
I'll say that. There's definitely something wrong with his arm. I want to figure out, is he wearing like little shoulder padding there?
It kind of looked like feathers to me at first.
Do you think this is somebody from League of Legends maybe, and I'm not aware of that? What is this little thing?
No. That just looks like excess fur, I guess.
Okay. Oops. Well, yeah. Drink one up. Okay, I can think of a couple of things. His shoulder is, I can see his peak of his shoulder is like over there, right? Mm-hmm. It's in a wrong position. It should be hidden behind his face a little bit. It should be like over here maybe. It should be lined up a little different. I think the reason, I'm not sure who drew this, but I think the reason you drew it down there is possibly because you wanted it to come out, maybe. You know, that's like it's like when you do perspective, you sometimes draw it wonky because you want it like, it has to be there, I'm going to draw it, and you end up, in reality, it'd be behind something. It'd be hidden behind it.
It just kind of seems like the face is going one way, the nipple's going another way, and then the arm's going another way.
The other thing is the arm's too short. If you look at their bone, this would be the bone, because that's like the elbow over here. See how that elbow here? That's just way too short. And that ain't foreshortening either. Something's wacky. Do you see that or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that arm's just too short. Maybe if you foreshorten it more with this arm in the front of it, maybe I could see that, possibly. And there'd be more kind of overlapping here. You know, you'd have to make it seem like this forearm is coming forward at you somehow. You know, I'm just kind of doing a half-assed job there, but you know what I'm talking about?
And then wouldn't the chest be also kind of angled differently?
I think this would cover the chest. Okay, what position do you think he's doing? He's kind of throwing his hands that way? I don't know. I know you guys can't see me doing this, but he's just throwing them.
When I first saw it, I thought he was just standing there. But if I look at it more, I guess it kind of looks like his arms thrown, like that.
Right.
Thrown to the side.
Right. I don't know what he's doing.
Maybe he's like scratching something, like the end of a scratch.
Yeah. Maybe. But what the chest? Let me see this real quick. Hold on. I'm just trying to analyze it. If I was doing this and this guy's arms pulling forward, I would probably pull this in for the chest. And this would probably be huge. It'd probably be more activated on this side. Like this pec would be more activated if you guys can scratch it in there. And this one wouldn't be so activated, honestly. Why is that nipple getting in the way? It wouldn't be so activated. It's more of a just general anatomical issue I'm looking at right now. That's what I feel. It just feels like I could tell whoever drew this. I'm assuming it's a guy. I can tell that you know anatomy. I just think that something's not coming out right. It's just not coming out right now. There's just a lot of little tweaks all over the place. Like the center line would be about here. I would probably draw the clavicle right here. Is that what you call that? The middle part right here?
Yeah. Well, no, the clavicles are
clavicle's the side.
Right here.
Right. So what is this? Where they meet?
Sternum.
Sternum? Okay.
Yeah.
So the top of the sternum right here, I would probably throw that in there because he's clearly a muscular dude. Just line this up. See, like, it's weird because the difference between right and wrong is so tiny, you know? But they add up. You know, I would probably move this up like there. See, that's such a tiny thing, but it adds up in the long run because it ties things together. Because you know, when you know anatomy, like he knows it, you got to tie it up with the bones. The bones are the structures of everything. Am I rambling here? You say something.
No, I agree with you. It seems like you really know your human anatomy and your wolf anatomy. I think just something went wrong in combining them together. I think that might have been kind of difficult.
Probably.
Another little detail that I think could have been cool, but it's just kind of personal opinion. If you drew hackles on him, like like the fur that grows on dogs that raises when they're angry to show aggression.
Oh, okay.
Or he's laughing.
I like hackles.
No, hackles.
What do you mean hackles?
Like fur on the back of his neck there. You know?
Like this thing?
Yeah, that shows aggression in wolves. I think it kind of would have been a little detail to add on to that.
I'm doing a werewolf video soon, so you better tell me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, like hair raising up the back of his neck. Yeah. That's a good one.
Unless he's neutral right now, and that's his neutral face, but he kind of looks mad to me.
He looks very mad. He looks very angry.
And I also think that if he were to close his mouth, he'd probably have overbite, maybe. It kind of looks like his lower jaw is a little shorter than his upper jaw.
Oh, yeah. That's true. You're right. He would have like this.
He would be like thieving instead of something badass.
I know what you're talking about. I'm going to ramble. Okay, so I'm going to ramble.
Go.
I'm going to assume that you're not trying to... this is just an assumption because I can't talk to you directly. Whoever this is, man, what's up? I'm going to assume that for the body you want it straight up like human anatomy, right? Like if you were to cut his head off, it'd probably be just human down here, right? And if that's the case, I'm just going to assume that. I'm just assuming. Like sums up with his bicep here. Like the deltoid usually comes up here and it's like a three-parted ball. And then there's a bicep that ties up in this direction. Then the forearm, the outer forearm, I forget what the brachioradialis ties out over here. A lot of this is just like anatomy 101 stuff, but it's like one of those basics, and it's weird too, because like, I'm going to really ramble now, okay? I fancy myself good at anatomy, but I'll definitely screw it up sometimes. And when people point it out, it hits me in my ego really hard, because I'm like, I already know that. I already know that anatomy. But it's just a cornerstone. It's a basic, you know what I mean? And it's something that you have to kind of keep up over and over and over again. It's like working out. If you don't work out, you're going to get fat. You know, you just do these same basic things over and over. And this is one of those basics. Anatomy is something that you just practice forever. It will never go away. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it looks more structured. See, if he's imitating, if he's doing human anatomy, that bicep's way too long. It's just, that all makes sense. I didn't have a point to that, but
Yeah, no, I see it.
Carina, say something. Finish it up.
Overall, I think it's a good picture.
Do you want to draw on this?
You're obviously talented.
You wanna doodle on this?
I
Come
don't
on.
even know if I can do anything here.
I'll undo anything.
Where's this even go?
Oh, like this matches the screen.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I don't really know what I would do.
Okay, forget about it. Next time. Another time. Other than the nipple thing and the clavicle and the sternum and the anatomy, is there anything else? I think it's all anatomy. I think like 90% of this is an anatomy issue to me. Because I like the way he handles his pencil. I like the way he's like shading stuff. I really like all that stuff. So I think it's all anatomy issue.
Yeah. I would love to see some digital art by him, maybe.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Send me in something else. Reply to me in the comments. I don't know your real name because I know you sent me an email and it was a username. So reply to me in the comments. I think that's about it.
Yep. Good to go.
Is that it, Carina?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thanks a lot. See you guys later.
Bye.